So last time, I played Helltide, and I lost. I know. How could I possibly lose in a game that I have barely played? I mean, I have played a lot of the original Heroes of Might and Magic when I was young. But back then I couldn't read English, so creates a bit of an interesting mechanic. This map though is interesting. I would really like to win on it. So it's called Helltide. Challenge your opponent in the Helltide arena, or wait until the new month begins to be drawn into battle automatically. The winner takes it all. So basically, you get 1 month to macro up and create like a very nice army. And then you have to fight to the death in one big engagement. I kind of like the concept of it. I just don't know if I can reliably pull it off. I also don't really know what the strategy that I play should be. So last time I tried Temple, and I failed just barely in the final fight. I really like the idea of more Necropolis, I think. Necropolis is kind of sick. So I found out last time that there are 4 different bases, like 4 different castles, in my opening section, like my starting area.
36 years of logo.
Thank you very much, Spleen Lord, for the 36-year resub. I do appreciate that. I think it would be really nice if we can play a similar strategy again, but then maybe do things a little bit better. I think having extra gold is super powerful. If we need the macro, Milosa the Golden would be kind of sick. Produces 500 gold per day, plus 100 more for every 1 hero levels. Increases the amount of gold found on the map by 50%. Plus, she looks badass. Maybe that shouldn't be my main priority, but... yeah, so last time I played incredibly greedy, and I failed. But maybe I can play even greedier? She looks like your ex? Okay. Her father a golden swine? Does that sound about right? Her mother a gilded moth. She alone walks on, weeping gold for their avarice. Alright. Challenge your opponent in the Helltide arena, or wait until the new month begins to be drawn into battle automatically. So I'm going to be playing the unfair difficulty. We'll give it a shot. I don't know if I can do it, but I'll try our best. Now that I understand the way that the map is laid out, though, I wonder if it's going to be a little easier. So I know, for example, that there's one... I think the map is going to be the same anyway. There's one castle down over here, and then there's 2 up north. So what I need to do is only upgrade all of the production structures of my guys in one of the castles. So I think what I should do is probably roam the majority of the map and then go to one of my final, like either the top one or the bottom one to like fully upgrade. And then just have access to the basic units in my, well, non-dominant castles, I suppose. Normally what you do is you build up your very first base all the way until the very, like, max. But I wonder if that's ideal. I think it's better for me to maybe do it all the way at the top. So what I'm going to do is try to grab those outer castles as quickly as I can. And then upgrade economy exclusively for now, if I can. At least this makes sense in my mind. I don't know if it's actually a good idea, but... I will also pick gold, because we can obviously benefit a lot from trading. One thing I did learn, though, last time is that in my starting area, there is a... Actually, can I go here? Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, that is really nice. Oh, maybe there's a... No, this is not a castle. That's just a chateau, apparently. There is going to be wood and stone, I think. So this is mercury. Mercury, gems, gold. Here's a stone mine over here, an ore mine. Oh, here's wood. Okay. Yeah, we need to make sure that we grab the both of them. Because last time around, I made the mistake of trading a lot for those. So I think what I'm going to do is just grab those two and then go straight for the other castles. I don't really know, by the way, how to play this. So any strategy that you see me play, try at your own peril. It might not be particularly good. Yeah, this is single hero mode. Should I take the gold mine as well? Wait, is this the other castle? Oh yeah, there is another castle right over here. There are some units in there though. But I think I can beat those. Yeah, I'm gonna fight this one right away. I thought it was further south. You know what? Let's battle it. It seems like there is no, like, castle fighting or whatever in this game yet. It's a little bit of a shame. Apparently, if you do it manually, you should get better results. Emphasis on should be. This is an archer over here, so we'll run on over in that direction. Yeah, if you're good. And I've already just realized I made a mistake. I should have split up my units. So I can get less retaliation damage. Really? This guy's waiting? I've not seen an enemy wait. I will wait with you as well, I guess. See what the other guy does. Oh, alright. I'll skip my turn. Sure, you go next. So should I just fight him? I never really know what's optimal. I might just be able to one-shot him, apparently, if I hit a good... let's see. Okay, that was not ideal. Probably the worst amount that I could have gotten, but that's alright. Yeah. I think the auto resolve did better than I do. I'm not proud of it. At least I didn't lose any doggos. That's good. So, I think what's nice... Hey, I do have 69 of these left over. That's kind of nice, I guess. But I think it's kind of nice to just have, like, a bunch of them set up like so.
Gamers, happy Friday to the beautiful and sexy people of chat, and to the beautiful and sexy God Emperor Logo, who claims that he can make a slinky go upstairs.
I have definitely claimed that many times. That is true. I defy the laws of gravity, Mickey. Thank you very much for sharing that with the people. And thank you for your $10 donation. What's good on Power F? Hello. What's up, Echo? Yeah, so we're gonna get full eco over here as well for now. Eco for all of the people. I think we'll just kind of stay on the path as much as we can. And then go from there. I will get these as well. Just to get more gold production going. We're just going to be as greedy as possible. Technically, by the way, you can fight your opponent in this game mode. We'll get there later, I guess. Because I need to trade for that stuff anyway. Technically... Oh, that was dumb. Technically, you can fight, it says, before the end of the the first month, which is when you're automatically drawn into battle, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. Do I realize that Heroes 3 is still the best? I honestly have not played Heroes 3 in like literally 2 decades. So I don't really know. But maybe you're right. Maybe I should replay it. How about that? I'm having fun in the demo, though. And judging by a lot of people watching, seems like quite a few have been enjoying it. Quite a few of you have been enjoying it, too. Which I do appreciate. There's a gem mount right over here. I don't know if it's worth going in there at the moment. I would have to kill this guy. I don't think we should. Yeah, this is the demo. This is the demo of the game. Honestly, the demo has a lot of content. Impressively so. So we follow the path to the next castle. Yeah, this demo has more content than some fully released games. I would like to get the treasury going. Yeah. Let's get this going, and we'll just get full eco. I don't know. Maybe full eco is dumb, but it's fun to mess around. Necromancy power. Right, I can get a lot of my skeletons increased, right? So let's just get that as well. We're doing full eco. Did just... Yeah, 2 people just walked into my stream. It's true. Apparently the baby is going to grow. She's going to double in size over the next month. Double. Apparently in the next 4 weeks. Baby gets huge. No, let's just stay on the path. Stay on the path. Don't deviate. Just listen to Gandalf. Oh, actually, no. We have to stay off the path for that. Anyways, what does Gandalf know? Oh. The path is different. So this leads into a section of the map that I can't access at the moment. Interesting. Okay. What if the baby turns out to be a Protoss player? Many people have asked. I would be so proud. That would mean she's very smart and intelligent. Imagine if she played StarCraft 2 in 2020-30 or whatever. 2020-30? Let's go with that. Imagine if you wouldn't start with Zerg. That's just stupid. 2020-30, that's how we do time notation. Alright, we gotta go over here. Am I being too greedy? It is already day 6, and I haven't made any unit-producing structure yet. I think we should probably make some. Resource depot is really nice, though, because I need a lot of mercury. You know what? Let's just keep full eco for week 1 on both castles. I don't know. Because I can still get a couple of these other things going. Maybe it's... I don't know. I do have 6 points available now, which is pretty sick. We play insanely greedy. Maybe if I do play so greedy, though, I should increase my unit production in the cities on the right side a lot more. But honestly, maybe I should do that mostly for, like, the really high-level ones. Luck is really good. Yeah, I think actually more law points is well worth it. I do like necromancy power too, so we'll just chill over here, I think. I have 36,000 gold at the moment, but that's on purpose. Like, on this map, we need to get as much gold as we can possibly afford. Here's my third castle. I will battle it manually. Because otherwise I have people that shout at me. We don't want to do that. I think I can do a much better job here, to be fair. I just gotta settle the retaliation thingy. Look, I'm trying to be smart, but sometimes when you try to be smart, you're actually dumb instead. In my mind, this is smart at the moment, but there is a very real chance that in about 10 minutes' time, I'm gonna call Loco from the past a bit of an idiot. Yeah, we want to sack one of the skeletons. Doesn't really matter like this. We want to sack one of the little skeletons. So we... Maybe I can make it so he can only hit the little guys. How about that? I want to sack them for retaliation so we can minimize the amount of damage I take. I think it's kind of smart. He can't move anywhere. He has to kill one of my little guys. Alright. Now I need one of my little guys to go first. Ah! Okay, well... I thought the order was gonna... I got baited, man! This is what I wanted to do. Apparently the order changes from turn to turn. Yikes. Well, that was exactly what I was trying to avoid. Alright, we're just gonna gang up on him, I guess. I didn't look at the order. I thought the order was going to be the same in every turn, but apparently that's not the case. I kind of knew that, to be fair. I just didn't think about it. He waited at the start of the first turn. That's why he moved last. I wonder if there was an update to this game or something where... Like, I've now seen that in 2 fights. I mean, I've seen it in 1. But it's happened in 2 fights. I wonder if maybe they updated it and like the opponents have only just now started doing that. Okay. Oh, there is a GUI. No, there is a GUI at the top of the screen that shows you exactly how the move order works. It's very obvious. It's very clear. It's well designed. That does not mean that I see it. Alright, resource depot to start making mercury. So far, I think this game is living up to hype. Yeah, it's fun. I think this is my favorite faction. Okay, beginning of week 2. So I have a few more weeks until the end of the game. Little worrisome, I'm not gonna lie. So it looks like I only have access to... Maybe there is a third castle down below. I wonder. So does the map change? I thought the map was always going to be the same. Doesn't seem to be the case. Maybe, honestly, 3 castles is better anyways than 4. Because, like, with 4, it seemed a little much. Copium. It's randomly generated based on templates? Ah, okay. I wonder if in this game mode, it's better to just have... I need a couple more gems. Gems is kind of a bottleneck. Okay, we'll start making army. I wonder if it's better to have 3 castles rather than 4. I don't know, though. So the positioning of my castles does matter. There's probably one more castle down south. Yeah, this is the middle one over here. I don't think I want to turn the middle one into... Do I want to turn one of the outer ones into my upgrading castle? Or do I want to do that only for the... Because I only want to upgrade once at the very end. I'm not sure what would be better. Middle one is more reachable, obviously. With 4, I think it's better maybe to do it in one of the outer ones. With 3, it might be better to actually go for the middle one instead. Okay, we'll do the middle one. So the middle one is going to have all the upgraded stuff. I don't think I have, Sir Del. I have no idea what that abbreviation means. So I probably haven't played it. Let's take a little path through here. Maybe see if I can go around the side. Yeah, my main problem is collecting all of my units. Sounds a bit silly, but since this is single hero mode, it's kind of difficult to actually collect all the armies. More doggos? I should definitely get the gem guy. Spells might actually be the way to do it. Don't like any of these very much. I guess we should get this, though. Because it's already one of the things that I have. Okay, I need to get a lot of spell power and knowledge. Spell power and knowledge. Okay. So this increases my spell power, which will therefore, I would imagine, buff my units up. Although maybe it only does it once at the beginning. We can get Mercury. I do think we need this. Maybe not. We'll take more Necromancy, that's okay. We'll take Mercury as well. I think Mercury might be useful. So we want to make sure that we get, obviously, up to the Chateau of Feasts, so we can maximize the amount of vampires I can get. And I would like to get that done in all castles by the end of this week. I don't know how viable that is. I do I have a marketplace in every single place yet? No, I still need a little bit of wood. Maybe we can buy some wood. So I need 4 over here. It's a bit expensive, but that's all right. I will buy another marketplace over here. And then for this castle, I can produce this thing, for which I need 5 more. So it's a bit expensive. I don't know if this is dumb or smart. Can't make up my mind. But this is why we are getting a lot of gold going. And if I want to aim for the Chateau of Feasts, it's probably a decent idea. It does require quite a lot, though. I need quite a lot of mercury. So we'll aim for the extra mercury as well from the law. There's still a lot of things out on the map, right? So there's a lot of gold and things that we can just gather. I would really like to fight this guy over here. But I'll pick up some reinforcements first. I can pick up the upgraded version of the skeleton, which I think is nice. I would like to upgrade this thing too. To a skeleton archer, yes. What? Oh. There we go. Skeleton archer. Move them back to my thingamajig. Yeah, more mercury. Because we need a shitload of it for the vampires. And I need a lot more wood. I don't have a lot of wood. Does anybody have a solution to wood issues? Actually, I don't need gems. I don't need gems at all. Okay. You never have had these issues? Oh, okay. That's good. Need more lumber. More lumber is required. Do we see any easy lumber? We require more lumber. I may be able to get it with this, I guess, at the start of the next turn. Gotta be careful I don't trade away all my gold, though. Yeah, we can sort that out, I guess, by getting more gold. Let's head to this guy and then to that guy, and we'll try and just kill both of them. What will it be, hotshot? More lumber is required. Alright, so I need 5 lumber here. This is gonna be an expensive turn. 5 lumber there. Although this guy could also do upgrading, I guess. We could get this. Might be fine. I really want to get the Chateau of Feast going, though. This could be a dumb idea. Maybe rushing it is stupid. I need 5 lumber there. 5 lumber there, and then 3 mercury. I'm getting 9 mercury a turn, though. Which is a lot. So let's try and be somewhat smart. I need walls anyways. So we'll get walls going for extra unit recruitment. That way we can save ourselves a little bit of exhaustive trading. I don't think it's smart. Okay, we battle. That's a ranged unit. That's a melee unit. It's a ranged unit, though. That's a little sketchy, but... I'd like to make sure that we don't walk in there. Ooh. He went after my ranged unit. Hey! Buddy! My necromancy should kick in, though. Single hero mode is pretty tough. I think I like single hero mode better. Oh, he just waited. I think I do like single hero mode quite a bit. Can I wait with you as well? How does it cycle it? Does it cycle it behind him? No, he gets to go last regardless. Okay, this is hurting, man. I just killed 19. Hey, Loco, do you know why necromancers are so buff? I don't. Do I want to know? They do a lot of deadlifting? Huh, that one was surprisingly appropriate. They body built. Hey. No! I was hoping to avoid that. I should have run. I should have run. I should have anticipated this 100%. Why am I stupid? It's like I've never played a strategy game before in my life. The AI in this game is actually pretty smart. I feel like I remember the AI in the old Heroes of Might and Magic games. I feel like they were really stupid. Or maybe I was just smarter when I was a kid. 10-year-old Loco was significantly more intelligent than almost 33-year-old Loco. A real possibility, to be fair. They said they're gonna redo the entirety of the interface. So I don't know what exactly it's gonna look like. But they said they'll redo the whole thing. I mean, I lost a lot of the Wraith Lady. Which is kind of stupid. He gets to go next, so I guess I'll mostly sacrifice her. It's fine. But I don't think it's really that big of a problem, right? Like, these units aren't really supposed to live for that long. The game is pretty complicated. I don't remember exactly what the old Heroes of Might and Magic games were like, because again, it's been such a long time. But this game does feel pretty tough. It's the same riff as Concerning Hobbits is. Concerning Hobbits. Okay. I need to fight this guy. Oh, shit. We have made too many mistakes, guys. You know what? I think... No. I think we restart the map. Nobody saw this. I have been so greedy. Okay. Take two. Action. It was good, but not great. Dying with 53,000 gold does feel kinda dumb. I'm not gonna lie. I'm no expert, but that does feel a little bit silly. But I made like a bunch of blunders all back to back to back. You think I should try and get vampires by day 3? Yeah, we're gonna play that later today, Sentinel. It's gonna be fun. What happened, Loco? I didn't see. Nothing happened. Now, obviously, this is a challenge map, right? So... wouldn't be fun if we beat the challenge on the first try. Yeah, I thought the map was gonna be the same each time, but that's not the case. I didn't realize. Okay. Four vampires kind of solo everything. Okay, I can try and aim for that. Wait, vampires? Aren't vampires like my ultimate unit? How am I supposed to get vampires by day 3? I don't think I can do that. That doesn't seem physically an option. You think it's better to rush to tier 7 ASAP? Just to clarify, even on this map, even in the challenge mode we're playing, even in single hero mode? Is that what most people do? Yeah, I'm playing the eco hero at the moment. I mean, I can give it a shot. You know what? I've had a bunch of people give me this suggestion. I will give it a shot. I will try to rush to vampires in my first castle and see how that feels. That means we can't really get an economy going. But maybe it isn't, like, it's what people keep saying. So I'll try to not be a stubborn idiot for once. I'll try and rush up to the Chateau of Feasts. Let's give it a shot. Maybe it's a great idea. I appreciate you thinking along, by the way. It's fun to solve the puzzle. Okay. The Chateau of Feet. I love feet. Or feasts. Either way. I need wood. There's always wood nearby, right at the start. I'm a sucker for luck. I don't know if luck is a good idea, but... yeah, we're gonna try and go up to the ultimate unit as quickly as I can. The unupgraded version of it, that is. Okay, there's wood right over here. Would be nice to grab that on day one. Look, you're so funny. I'm gonna subscribe. Thanks, guys. I'll be here all day. Okay, let's grab it. No, I don't want Plunderer. Plunderer is a debuff. I don't want a debuff. Okay. More lumber is required. We'll also take the ore. Or will I? Okay, I apologize. So you can actually garrison units in, like, for example, an ore mine. That's interesting. Don't know if it's good, but it's interesting to say the least. Next up, next bottleneck. Yeah, is mercury. We need to get mercury. So if I can't get this at the moment... so I need 20 mercury only. That's it, basically. Everything else is already done. I get stone and wood. So mercury is the next bottleneck. We can easily get this, honestly, by the end of week 1. I think it's fine. Like, I could go... 20 mercury. Is that nearby by any chance? There's mercury over here, which has now become a normal battle. Maybe I can get a kennel going and then get those units and then kill them? I could get Visage 2 this turn. Upgrade to either Kennel and Crypts next turn. And then run on over to an like we buy the upgraded units. Or the new units. And then we run on over to the... okay, yeah. I think this is smart. I can also get resources this way. That's pretty neat. I don't know how good tax collectors is. Like, for 3 points, 750 gold a day is kind of a lot. I think I prefer the necromancy power, but... this one seems like a good idea, I guess, if we're this early. Okay. So we run home. I would like to get... I'm thinking these guys. We buy them. So hopefully this fight over here is going to be easier. Still says normal, but it should be easier. And then next turn we can take that out. I was hoping there was going to be some... Oh yeah, there is a Mercury thing. Yes. I mean, not a Mercury, a Mecrury. A Mecrury Fisher. I've come across a bunch of interesting typos. Okay, I will do it manually. McRury. It's a brand new McDonald's thing. So both of these are ranged, right? No, this one's long reach. Oh, both of them are long reach. Okay. Fun fact, long reach was my nickname in college. Okay, I lied. I was not. No, nobody called me that. No, it's not true. I wonder if I should have gone Archer upgrade rather than Dogo. Probably would have been better. Normal build is Skeleton upgrade day 1. Day 2, Eternal Visage 2. Day 3, Bank. Day 4, Optional. Day 5, Grave Robber. Day 6, Liches. Day 7, Vampire. That is the normal build? You know what? I'm going to write it down. I don't know if... I don't know. It sounds intelligent the way you wrote it. It sounds like a build order. Ooh. Oh. That's unlucky. Grave robbers are actually just useless. I kind of need you to get out of the way. Bro, why can you not walk? Why are you so bad at walking? Jeez Louise. Guess like this is better. And then we tank for the skeleton guy. Grave Robber? That's the Grave Robber, right? This unit does seem mostly useless. I agree. It doesn't do anything. You go sacrifice yourself. Yeah, I guess he's lunging a coven on his back. It does make life a little bit more difficult. I mean, I've never carried a coffin like that before, so, you know. I don't want to judge too harshly, but... being a grave robber also just seems like a pretty bad profession across the board, man. Like, I don't want to judge, but... do something better, you know? Okay, not a perfect fight by any stretch. Kinda bad. But, I get my Mercury. A Mercury is what we needed. So we can upgrade to the Chateau of the Feasts. We want a marketplace in case we need it. Yeah, we do want one at some point. Don't think it's really... here's a Chateau of the Feast as well, dude. That's kind of nice. We can get a lot of stuff. Yeah, I don't want to... exactly, man. I don't want to be too judgy. Like, obviously... he's walking around with a coffin on his back. It's got to be uncomfortable. Okay, we followed the road. We follow the road to the second castle. It's got to be here somewhere. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. So, I need 15 wood. That'll be easy. I think I need a marketplace, right? Although I can buy this, which would take care of my wood problem. Resource riches. It's the Viagra of Heroes of Might and Magic. Isn't that beautiful? How open-minded of the developers. We also gotta get 15 mercury though, which I am getting 1 a day off. I wonder if there's like any mercury up for grabs anywhere, because otherwise I may have to go marketplace. I don't see any mercury anywhere. Yeah. We could go Eternal Visage. Marketplace, Chateau of Feasts. I think that's the build, right? Yeah. What's up, Rumpus? Dutch dog? Did you just call me Dutch dog? No one has ever called me that before. Can I fight this? I think I can. Should be fine. I will battle it. That was my impression of the Wraith. These are upgraded Wraiths, though. Oh, these are called Whites. Whites. No. Whites. How do you pronounce this? Without it sounding like Whites. That's a little racist. Whites.
Logo and chat. It was a great impression.
Thank you, Barticle. I tried. It's like white without the whites, without the H sound. But I always pronounce the word white without the H sound as it is. White. Is it just white? Dude, English is a weird language. Can we all agree on that? Anything I say is a little racist. What can I do about it? Oh no, Dutch is also most definitely not the most sensical language out there. Don't you worry about that. Nobody understands how Dutch works. Excellent move. Okay. Bro actually gets to do something useful. That's nice. He does hit pretty hard when he hits. I guess that's kind of the problem. You know how Bob Ross pronounces titanium white? He like puts an H in there, which I've always thought was very interesting. I've never heard anybody else say white. White. He puts the H before the W. Is that an American thing? Oh, is that it? Maybe it's like a specific American accent. It is most definitely not Manadar. Have I played Heroes of Might and Magic 5? I don't believe so. Maybe very briefly at like a friend's place or something, but I don't recall. Like I haven't played. Not in a way that I play games now. Loco, I'm American. I also pronounce white. Okay, I see. Should I just attack him? Because it's an awful lot of skeletons that die. I think it's fine. He's not gonna kill a wolf, is he? 19? Is he gonna kill one? Maybe. No. Yeah, one. It was close. He killed another one. Okay. Not great. Ooh, basic diplomacy could actually be kind of sick. Although I'm a sucker for advanced necromancy. In both the video game as well as real life. But I think diplomacy might actually work out well if you want to play... Actually, no, this is terrible. I don't want it. I thought it was the one that, like, gave me extra stuff. Maybe it is the same thing. I don't know. Okay, so for this castle, we want to max income. More gold. Mercury is not so easy to find. To be fair, if I were to look for mercury in real life, I wouldn't really know where to get it either. I don't know a guy. I quite like how the maps are actually randomized like this, though. It's kind of sick. Another scary enemy over there, too. So I don't think there's a whole lot more for me to grab over here. So all we need right now is 15 wood, which we get up to in the next turn. And then we need a little bit of mercury, which I can trade for. So I think we go marketplace in both castles now, so we buy the Chateau of Feasts next turn. It'll be easier to trade. Old thermometers may have some mercury? That's a good point. I don't own an old thermometer, but... maybe my parents or something. Oh, actually, because I bought those trading posts, now I need... Maybe that was stupid of me, man. I need a lot more wood now. That's not too bad. Yeah, these are all battles I can't really win. I do think I need to go and head back, right? Just to pick up my stuff as well. So we can actually start taking out some of the enemies. I do quite like the idea of necromancy power. I think I'm gonna get some. Is there any resources? No, that one's over there. Okay, let's get more law points. It's fine. So I need this. 15 wood, 15 mercury. So we can buy 3 of those. And then we need 4 of those. Maybe I can buy it with stone instead. Kind of expensive, eh? Okay. The Chateau of Feasts. We can now get vampires. So I should be able to get 4. Now I do need, again, mercury for it, which is a little expensive, but if we have 4 of those bad boys, I can get the Chateau of Feast here as well. We might be able to go even up to 5. Could be kind of sick. We'll get the walls here, I guess, because we can. For extra unit generation. Alright. Yeah, wall level 2 gives you 50% more unit generation. Wall level 3 gives you 100% more. I'm kind of broke, guys. I can't actually afford buying my, my full squad of vampires now. I guess it's fine. I can buy one. I could trade for more, though, but we'll just go for one for now, I think. Yeah, Wall 1 gives you nothing. Wall 1 gives you very little. It gives you some defenses and whatnot, but... I like the skeleton archers. There we go. Yeah, range is incredibly nice. I guess we'll follow the road to the right. Observatory is always nice. I don't know how much of a difference one vampire is going to make. Do you reckon I can fight this? It says normal battle. Ah, we'll fight it. I lose my one vampire. No. Come on, man. I just want a little bit of something. How can a man be greedy? Have I won any games? I have. But anytime I win, I bump up the difficulty. So I end up in a situation like this, where I lose more than I win. But I'm learning a lot every loss. Playing single hero on Oppo without the hero with Masterful Rewind, that's kind of bonkers. See, I don't even know what you're saying. So we learn something every round, is what I'm getting at. Now! Oh. Oh my god, he just killed it. Chill! Brother, chill! Okay, I just don't want to lose my skeleton guy. Or, what's his name? This guy. I don't want to lose that dude. Okay, you take the retaliation. All my archers just disappeared. But I already have a plan. Like, if we fail for this one, and that's kind of sick about this game. If we fail this run again, I already have a plan for how I would change things up for the next one. Like, I would certainly be skipping out these guys. Grave robbers kind of suck. I would have upgraded to skeleton archers way quicker. And I think that alone would already make a big difference. And that's what makes this type of game so addicting, because, like, you always come up with ways to solve problems. And I'm sure I'm doing so in a very inefficient manner, right? I don't care. Yeah, the whites are not very good. These doggos are nice for tanking. No, I'm not going to speed up animation. I'm happy with the animation as it is. I think I should engage with my vampire, but I'm a little afraid I'm going to lose one. If I lose one, I think I'm going to restart again. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, he attacked that one. That's good, I guess. I don't like speeding up the animation. A lot of people tell me I need to speed up the animation, but I don't really care. Oh, summon skeletons on adjacent squares? What the heck? How bad is it to lose all your skeleton archers? Pretty bad, isn't it? I think that's pretty bad. 6,000 gold. I don't think that really makes up for losing all that stuff. I don't love it. I did get a lot of experience, I guess, so that's nice. Ooh, we can get the stuff traded for over here. How much of the alchemical dust do I need for the upgraded vampires? 100. It's not even too bad. I think we can get it without trading for it. Gotta get this going as well so we can, again, get more skeletons. Or, sorry, more vampires. What do I want in this second castle, though? The bank is not that useful, but it's probably good to get early so I can get the resource depot. The markup is reasonably high, but not too bad. You can never have enough vampires. No, that's what I've... Oh. Ah! Fuck. Sorry, fudge. Nobody saw what I clicked, because I didn't see it either. I'm not gonna check either. If we don't see our mistakes, they don't exist. I like to not acknowledge any misplays that I make. That way, in my mind, they didn't even happen. Smart, right? Was it insight? Nobody knows. I think elite skeletons is nice. I don't like these guys. I feel like the grave robbers are also pointless. This is single hero mode. You picked such a good one by accident, Loco. Well done, me. I didn't know that I did something good. Good job, me. Woo! Can I please have 5 wood? Rates are really strong. I hate them. Maybe they are, though. You could be right. Okay, let's go take a little peek over here. Grab whatever units I can get. We'll buy the treasury here too. We'll recruit some more archers. And then we'll make a little loop back towards the main to get more skeletons going. Or skeletons? More vampires. I really want to get a treasury or a supply depot over here too. Back in my day, supply depots were 100 minerals. Not good. Should I get the kennel upgraded? I feel like the doggos are nice, but maybe not, because they cost 30 alchemical dust, which cuts into my vampire lords. I don't know, man. So many decisions, so many possibilities. No, this is a demo. This is not even an early access. It's a demo of the game. Maybe I should not make anything. This feels bad. This is a wasted turn, man. So now that I have rushed up to vampires, my economy is absolute garbage. Like, we solve one problem, but we immediately run into a new one. Don't say, I don't think I love it.
Grow etches out Alkmaar.
Groetjes uit Alkmaar, groetjes terug, man. Thank you very much. Manadar. Eco start is the best start? I'm getting a lot of conflicting information. Resource Depot. I love how everyone is an expert in a game that has not been out for any time at all. It's not even officially released. Although I will say, some of the units are clearly better than others. There we go, look at that. Now we have units. I think I could have had this though at day 1 of week 2. Rather than like day 6 of week 2. We could upgrade our build order to basically make sure that I have 4 vampires 5 days sooner. But I don't know if that, like, maybe that's ambitious. Maybe that's too much. But I think it would have been possible. Then again, we're not playing the hardest difficulty in the game, right? So we have certainly got some wiggle room. I do quite like the doggo. Doggo is nice. Now that I'm here in my base, I can get the doggo upgraded. Yeah. I do need the doggo upgraded at some point. This is too expensive at the minute anyways. So let's get Kennel 2. And we can upgrade the dogs. Now, I don't know which one's better. So we have the Barghest, which gets this. Creature gains 20% times the amount of units as temporary units. Okay. Or I can pick the Armored Hound. Wounded targets take twice the amount of damage. Yeah, they all have the melee defense 1, which means minus 30% melee damage. I don't know. I kind of like the Armored Hound. Also because it's passive, so I don't have to, like, manually activate it. So I think I'll take the Armored Hound. Maybe the other one's better. Can I change you to melee, guys? As bait. Okay. I think we go down south now. Or down east. Alchemical dust is really handy. Now that I have 4 of these guys, I should be able to put in some work. There is another castle over here. If I want to go up to vampires in my second base as well, and I don't really know if I can, but I would need the bone exchange. I think it's probably worth it, but I don't know. I've never really needed dogs or grave robbers. It's easy to just end up battling the enemy with 2,000 to 3,000 archers. In a month? Like, we're playing a specific game mode where I don't think we can do all of that in a month. We'll battle it. I think they're still adding, like, 2 factions to the final version of the game. I don't know if they're gonna do like an early access or whatever. Month-ish? No, guys, this map I'm playing ends after 1 month. This entire map ends after 1 month. There is no... Like, there's 1 fight to the death at the end of this month. These dogs have shock collars? Oh, yeah. Maybe they made that for that Twitch live streamer. These guys have very weird sound effects. They kind of sound like peacocks in real life. You actually just stand over there. We can go around. We did it! Didn't even lose that much. Very acceptable losses. Necromancy, dude. I'm a necromancy kind of guy. A lot of people dislike necromancy. I welcome it. What better way than to live your life, to serve after your life? Isn't that the dream? I don't understand why so many people are upset about that concept. I'll take that. I don't know. Necromancy is actually illegal in your country? Ah, that's a shame. It's mandatory in yours? They did make organ donations mandatory in the Netherlands. Like, you can opt out, basically. Like, they use an opt-in by default system now. And I guess organ donation could be considered to be a form of necromancy. Like, as a paramedic, I'm kind of a necromancer myself. Yo! Very nice. Dude, I feel like being a paramedic. It's gotta be some of the freaking hardest jobs you can have, man. Ouchie. Okay, I'm losing every single one of my archers. I'm so good at the game. Auto-resolve would have been better. The vampire weight hurt me? Yeah, maybe I should have fought him, but I never know. Maybe I should have just taken a fight. I'm trying to be smart, but sometimes when I try to be smart, I'm actually just straight up stupid. Actually, most of the time. I could have probably killed him. Yeah, I was trying to make sure that he doesn't take any damage. But I think I should have just attacked with him straight up, because I doubt that they would have been able to kill him. The problem with trying to be smart is that you actually have to be smart. Yeah, that's a big problem. Look, it's an issue I'm trying to cope with, okay? Thank you for understanding. I can't get this yet. Let's get more mercury, I guess. Maybe necromancy is now overrated. You gave up. And you decided to accept being dumb. Maybe that's the better way of doing it. I need 5 wood. Just like this. We'll get the Timeless Mansion. It's a beautiful place. It is day 7. Sometimes it displays like a tiny little bit of movement on my character on the left side. But then my character can't actually move. Wait, was the... During the week, all heroes' morale is maximized. Oh, okay. Liches do seem to be very powerful, by the way. Okay, let's go buy some more vampires. There we go. Let's get some more liches. Honestly, I think I just get everything. Yeah. I could go and get the other castle. Probably worth it. Allows you to recruit the Merchants of Death and the Kennel Master. People are saying rates are pretty good. I haven't been too impressed yet by these guys, but I think in this castle, though, I should probably not go for any upgrades. No, I should just aim for the Chateau of Feasts. I wanted to have it by the end of week 2, but I didn't. Dude, lumber is actually my main bottleneck now for a while already. Okay, let's get this thing in my main. We can upgrade right over here. There we go. I only have 32 of them. Upgraded rates can actually be hilarious. Yeah, all of this is expensive. I don't think we buy anything. Enemy fleeing? I think I do need to destroy them, right? Just to, like, get experience up on my hero. So is there a way to see how much counterattack damage these guys are going to do? You gotta do math? But how do I know how much damage this guy deals? Is it just 64 times 4? Is that how it works? Oh, they do 2 to 2 damage. That's how it works. So this is 64 times 2. Okay. These guys have a total HP count of 150. Ah, okay. So that's very reasonable. We can figure that out. Ooh, he's waiting. Slitter, 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 slitter. Yeah, these guys hit pretty darn hard. So I'm going to kill 30, meaning that there's 40 or 15 left over, meaning he's going to take 30 damage. If I attack this guy, there's going to be 23 left over, which means at most they deal about 200, ish damage. So I could lose 1 on the retaliation here. I will not lose 1 by the retaliation here. We got to grab our good old calculator, man. Get your Casios or whatever, your Texas Instruments. Get them out. Whip them out, boys. I don't have a computer with a numpad keyboard. Mistakes were made when I selected this PC. Did you guys know you can actually plug in a new keyboard into your computer? You don't have to buy a whole new computer. You guys know that? That's what your girlfriend said? What does she know? Disrespect, man. You have your TI-30XA on your desk right now? Ooh, I don't know what that means, but it sounds cool. You already bought a second computer just for the keyboard? A rookie mistake. Alright, I did better, guys! I did better than the AI! Big day. Unit count times the random value in the attack interval times 20 plus attacker damage divided by 20 plus defender's defense. Yeah, but it also just says the amount of damage it's going to do, right? But I guess it doesn't take into consideration the defender's defense. Yeah. Gotta get your big brain calculators out. How about no? How about I don't do that? We gotta consider attack and defense too. Gotcha. Yeah. That's if you want to do the calculation relation damage, which the game doesn't tell you. You can also need... Oh, yeah. Maybe count the circumference of the planet. That would sort out a lot of my problems. Although you would have to make the assumption first that the Earth is a globe. Are we sure? I like liches. Bum, 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 bum. It's the first thing I hear every time. Gives a large amount of gold and valuable artifacts after defeating its guard. I don't think we're gonna do that. These are all very difficult battles. What about this one? Okay, we can do that one. I will accept those rewards. And I got a ring. A clenching ring. Ooh. I'm gonna put it around my finger. Where I like my clenching rings. What? Suddenly I'm the weirdo? Alright, chat. I need the Chateau of Feast, though. This is important. I need 100 alchemical dust. Which is basically 1 million. That's how that works. This one I can already pretty much buy. I just have to get the resources for it. When you think about it, that's how it goes with anything. But this one's real easy. When you think about it, that's how it works with everything in real life too, man. You can buy anything. You just need to get the resources for it. In my mind, I pretty much already believe I have it, though. I believe that's called the law of attraction. What a beautiful thing. Hey, I already bought it. Why does it not go down? You believe you're disgustingly rich? Very nice. Do you believe it hard enough, though? That's the bottleneck. I don't think I'm going to do anything in his castle. I'll buy some of the skellies, but... All YouTubers are disgustingly rich? So true, bro. I'm like a billionaire. That's very correct. Bezos works for Loco? That's what I've heard. No, believe it or not every YouTuber is disgustingly rich. I'm just kidding. Every single one of them. As a matter of fact, when you start a YouTube channel, boom, just like that. Just like that, that's all it takes. Man, I need a lot of stone. Ah. YouTube gives universal basic income to all content creators? God, I wish. Actually, maybe not. That would increase the amount of competition significantly. No, maybe that's bad. I'm not gonna buy anything. Take the doggo! That's good! Brother, no! Why do you always get to go multiple times, eh? It's a little rude, don't you think? So he's gonna have 2 left over, meaning he's gonna deal roughly 50 damage at most. Meaning that I don't need to wait my turn. Look at me, I'm so smart! I even got a crit. Boom. Get smacked in the face. There's something over here, too. Alright. Oh, it's one of those. Alright. I killed the tentacle lady. Don't you worry, chat. We have done the thing. I think I will sacrifice her. Actually, maybe it's not necessary. Tentacle lady is gone. She's out. No one else can reach him, right, in melee? No. I will wait. I'm kind of sketched out by the Lich. Loco hates tentacles. No, I'm trying to preserve them and keep them all for myself. Oh, you're ranged? I didn't realize you were ranged. Maybe I love tentacles a little too much. Okay, that thing is basically dead. Asmodan is ranged. Yeah, I didn't know. We'll take the retaliation. Nom 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 nom. All right, good. Okay, we'll take that. The slow animations look really cool. Does everybody just speed up the animations in this game? Like, am I the weirdo for, like, keeping the animations at the, like, speed the game developers had intended? I also learned recently on Reddit that, like, when I listen to audiobooks, which I do almost every day, I rarely increase the reading speed of, like, the guy doing the voiceover or the girl doing the voiceover. I pretty much always keep it on default. And I've learned that apparently everybody on, like, Reddit puts it at, like, 150%. No, I like the default speed. It's fine. Yeah, you finish books faster when you, like, you know, rush through it. Obviously, that's gonna be a pretty vocal minority, right? Like, that's not gonna be your average, you know. Still. Wait, did I just sell it? No, I need to buy 4. Okay. Maybe this is actually better. No, I want to get this. I would imagine morale and luck works. Honestly, I don't know. Now you mention it. I may as well get that. Oh. Well, I guess that's how we got to that end, that outcome. These Ashen Dragons hit pretty hard, though. Yeah. Yeah, these dragons are pretty awesome. I got some chainmail. +1 or +3 defense. Not too shabby. There's another castle. Wait, is this the one I already own? Silent Mire? No. Why can I not go in it? I think I just need one more turn. One turn more. Another turn, another destiny. So wait, do I spend one? No. I don't quite understand fully how this works. I really should just run a stack of vampires? That's what I'm doing. At least that's what I'm trying to do. I need 15 wood and 15 stone. Do I just buy it? It's kind of expensive. I can buy it with this, though. I don't really need these gems so much. Same for that. I think this is totally fine. I always think I can only trade with money, but this is not real life. We can use the bartering system here too. It's the eternal struggle of trying to not lose archers every fight. I have been losing quite a few archers when I really didn't want to. I do still need to get walls 3 as well in my main. Actually, I'm just gonna buy it right now. We have plenty of stuff. It's gonna give me more vampires. Okay, one more week. In about 1 week time, we will have one battle to the death. And I hope I did it okay this time around. This is a very fun game mode, actually. We haven't even seen our opponent, but he's living rent-free in my head. Yeah, we're done over here. There's nothing else. We're done over here as well. There's nothing else. This is all fine. I don't care. Sure, we can buy that. I can buy that. Yeah, this is against the AI. During the week, all heroes' attack and defense is increased. Okay. I do need to destroy them, don't I? I'll take that. It's okay. What the heck? What do you guys do? Well, you strike twice. Okay. Maybe I should wait with you instead. Yeah, you are bait. Honestly, I hate to break it to you, but you are also bait. You are also bait. You are not bait. Congratulations. You are bait. These guys deal a lot of damage though. But I guess my guy has a lot of HP, so it should be fine like this. Really don't want to be losing any vampires. Yeah, totally fine. Oh, he didn't retaliate. Oh, wait! Wait, no, is that the Vampire Lords? I thought the Vampire Lords had a thingy where they, like, ignored retaliation or something. I don't know. Okay, I lost all my ranged units. Sick. Sick work. Incredible. No, this wasn't really a run anyways, where ranged units were gonna make the difference. These guys do hit hard, man. Surprisingly so. Yeah, keeping ranged units, it seems like the enemy AI is incredibly focused on killing ranged units. They love it. I am aware I can speed up the animations, yes. I have been told a few times. So this is really nice to have. But it's only one more week. Might still be worth it though. Get 2 more vampires. We are stacking vampires, that's all we're doing. So the fight, by the way, starts on day 5, I think, of week 5. So month 2. That's when, like, the Giga fight begins. I'll just take some basic units over here. I can make a stop in these areas and, like, take a few extra. So I need to make sure I start heading back at, like, I don't know. If I let them run, I just don't get XP, right? I don't even know if I can raise their skeletons. Maybe I should have, I don't know. Yeah, I think I should actually just take every fight with Necro, no matter what. Look, do you know you can speed up the animations? What? No way. Is it possible to slow down the animations? Just to, you know, bait some of you? Is that possible? These guys don't deal a ton of damage. Although, how much HP do you have? 100. You can't slow them down, but you can speed them up. Really? You can speed them up? I really don't want to lose a skeleton. I'm gonna fly away. See you later. That's okay. I should speed up the animations only for like a minute. And then immediately change them again. Hey, did you guys know you can change the animation speed in the settings of the game? I need alchemical dust! There is some over here, but... I need 100 alchemical dust, man. This is kind of important. Without it, this entire run is stupid. Once you speed it up, you never go back. Maybe I do want to go back. I need a 100 alchemical dust. I'm gonna skip everything else now. Ah, here's one of those things, thank God. I was getting a little bit concerned. I actually need more than, you know. I think this is good enough. Okay, so that allows me to get the Chateau of Feasts, which allows me to buy Vampire Lords. And Vampire Lords are awesome. I would like to get the kennel over here too. Yeah, I don't really need more gold. I definitely should be taking XP by now. Although I could also use this as an opportunity to, like, get more vampires. More vampires is better than less vampires, right? I can get this by the beginning of the next week. That's another 4. Let's get this. And then we'll aim for that. And then we just have to make one run around. Ooh, actually it's gonna be kind of tight. Because I have 5 days to, like, go and pick up all the units. Yeah, I don't know if I like it. That's fine, I don't care. What's this? Oh, we get phantasms? That's fantastic. We'll take that, I get more skeletons. Getting a little tired of manually doing it. Maybe right now is not the time to get lazy, though. Or complacent. Okay, I think it's time for me to start picking up reinforcing units. We're gonna go and take our main trips. Let's just make sure that we get the Vampire Lords purchased, because they're really expensive. This is my final thing where I still need to go. Yeah, that's a lot of my money gone. I haven't really bought troops in a while. This is also something I wanted. We can upgrade the liches. New liches. No. We can choose which one we want. We can go sanguini, which is a type of pasta, or we can go pestilent. I think I'm more of a fan of the sanguine. Yeah, we can revive fallen units with it, which is nice. Plus, we get a very interesting flavor of pasta, which is not to be underestimated. I think we can all agree. Okay, upgrade him to the sanguini. Excellent. The pestilent. There you go. So we buy all the basic units here. Except, I guess, for the skeletons. Skelly boys can be upgraded to archers. I don't think there's anything else we really need to get over here. All pointless. Don't need this. Don't need that. I will take the wall upgrade. There we go. I don't think we really need anything over here. This is fine. Yep, this one's done, and the other one's done too. Is it ever a good idea to get skeleton warriors? Well, the game is really trying to push skeleton warriors, it seems. I don't know, man. Okay, so we have 1 week to pick up all the reinforcements. I think that's fine. I want to pick up whatever I can afford. And then I guess I'm gonna have to downgrade some of the units. Is that possible? I don't even know if that's possible. I don't need these. Oh, I don't think you can upgrade them. No, you can change the upgrade, but you cannot push them down. Okay. Oh, there's a little bit of a bug going on here sometimes. We'll leave some of these units behind. No, Dread Knight actually I should not leave behind. I thought this was another castle's unit for a second. Okay, what I can still do is upgrade these guys. Maybe upgrading them was a mistake. Like, not these guys, but some of the others. I can upgrade them, which is gonna allow me to change them, and then also them. So I can at least grab a few more units with me, and I guess we'll leave the doggos behind. Sorry, doggos. You guys are good. But I would like to have you upgraded. I will destroy them. That's fine. Okay. Go to the next castle. I don't have a teleportation spell. Honestly, this is like a big oversight in my game plan, I'm pretty sure. I haven't really looked into spell casting very much. A little bit, but I'm not playing around it. I wonder if I'm leaving a lot of value on the table. Yeah, it's a bit of a learning curve on spells. I haven't been playing the game for that long. Okay, we buy whatever we can afford over here. I really wanted to get this. I guess I will get this. Yeah, 15 wood, 15 stone. I think that's fine. With 11. Be nice if it would auto switch. Okay. A few more vampires. What? Doesn't work. Weird bug. I can't buy units. Wait, I can't buy them. Why can I not buy them? Oh, I have no mercury. That's why. My bad. There we go. There's no error notification or whatever. I have been sitting on an insane amount of mercury this whole time, but buying the guys has been a bit pricey. This is my main castle, right? Yeah, so we don't go there yet. We go over here first. Well, maybe I can leave some units behind, actually. That might be... Yeah, I think that's not a terrible idea. I get 10 mercury a turn, and I still ran out. It's kind of sick. Okay, I would really like to upgrade my units. But I think we need to wait a moment just so I can pick up a bunch of my reinforcements. I really don't want to like miss the boat. It'd be kind of stupid. I think like this is fine. Because tomorrow is day 1 of the new week. I don't have a return to town portal ability, I don't think. But maybe. I haven't seen it, though. Maybe this is worth it. Okay, here we go. So, month 2, day 1. Is that okay? Yes. Let's recruit whatever we can recruit. So, 6 more vampires. A bunch more liches. More liches, bitches. That's good. More doggos. We'll take those. We'll take a few raids. And then we'll take more skeleton archers. I mean, we end up with a banger army here in the end, I think. Seems pretty darn good. And now we just need one more turn, really. Maybe I can take some gems. We'll get another level? Ooh, Heroic Strike I quite like, actually. Extra damage for a Rogue Strike is not bad. Alright. All we need to do right now is go back to my main base and grab the final guys. The final battle is gonna appear with a timer in a moment. It's a bit weird. I thought it was like at the beginning of the 2nd month, the first time I played this map. But it's now going to appear underneath my camera, look. Right over here in the top right. Days before the final battle, 3. So when you get to month 2, it's like a random... I don't know why it is like that, but it gets you like an extra... chance to like just pick up reinforcements, I guess. Okay. More. Let's just go pick up the stuff. This is the difficulty level above hard. Whatever that is. I think it's 125%. Okay, 2 days. 2 days. We'll take some extra defense. Okay. I need an insane amount of money to upgrade all of my units. I can't even afford it. In order to upgrade 21 vampires, I need 21 mercury. Now I have 20, so I haven't been entirely terrible. But it just goes to show that this is expensive. No. There we go. These guys we can merge. I still have more, by the way, to purchase as well. I haven't yet done that. And then we need to upgrade them. What? No. Them to the Sanguini. There we go. Sanguini. Alright, cool. I mean, we end up with a pretty darn good army, I think. Much better than the first time I played this mod. Right? We're now at 31 Vampire Lords, and I can still purchase a few more. I think. Maybe not, actually. I'm not sure. Doesn't matter. We end up with a much better army now than the first time I did this run. I'm hoping it'll be enough. There's certainly still room for improvement. But I'm hoping it's enough so we can, like, scale up the difficulty again next time around. You know what? I could maybe actually still pull by over here. Hold up. How much is this? I can get Merchants of Death, or I can get this. 75. We need 75 of this stuff. It's a little much. I have 1 turn. It costs mercury to get the alchemical dust, but there's nothing left to purchase over here. And there's some armored hounds, but that's it. Can I get 75? That works. I can return this way. Grab those. We'll trade for 10 mercury, and we should be good, right? Alright, this is it, man. This is my final form. I don't really have anything else. This means that I can now upgrade my... whatever they're called. I can go for Dread Knights, or I can now go for the Avatar of War, or the Hollow Reaper. I kind of like the Avatar of War, it's easier. Okay. That's it. I have peaked. Now I just need to not mess up the fight. Here we go. Thank you very much, Bebs, for the 29-month resub. We should be drawn. Yep, there we go. Straight into a battle to the death. Okay. Let's go. How many does he have? He's got only 8! Pathetic. Imagine having only 8 vampires and not 31. Okay, he's got a lot of other high-level units, though. He's got way more skeletons and all that. Which is a little sketch. What's this? Oh, there's a Dread Knight. Okay. I don't know, man. He has got some stuff as well. I don't really have any spells. Like, this is my spell book. It's pretty barren. Not proud of that one. So, who should I be targeting? Because I have a few options. I don't know what, like, the main target would be. The skeleton, maybe? Yeah, maybe the ranged is, like, always a safe bet. I can kill a lot of ranged. Yeah. 44. Maybe a ranged is always, like, when in doubt, the best choice. Oh, geez. The gang's rolling out, boys. I'm a little concerned. Now, who do I kill with 31? I would like to be able to get to the Lich. But if I stand over here, I'm gonna be like... Okay, I can, I guess, move over here, attack this guy. I could also attack his vampire, actually. That might be a good idea, too. Yeah, I think I'll attack his vampire, and then we go straight to the Lich. Because I get to go again 2 times back to back. Probably a decent idea. Thank you very much, Andy, for the resubscription. Good. Wait, do they never retaliate? Oh yeah, obviously enemies do not retaliate or counterattack against Vampire Lords, which is sick, dude. I'm gonna hide over here in this corner. Thank you, Andy. 74 months, by the way. That's a long time. Appreciate that, dude. Oh, my guy does retaliate to his. Oh, he's just a regular vampire. It's not even a vampire lord. LOL. LOL, 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 lol. Not even a vampire lord. Imagine that. Pathetic. He's gonna strike again. Look at this. Boom. Okay, that kind of hurt. That was 1,000 damage. Woo! Okay. He's a little sketchy. Ooh, his doggo has killed 4 of my vampires, which I'm not too keen of. Dude, I could very well lose. 40 Dread Knights, or yeah, Dread Knights, are very powerful. This is extremely losable. And honestly, if anybody could pull it off, it'd be me. Not proud of that. I think I'm screwed. Guys? Guys? I did all the vampires. Bro resurrected him! Oh, I can do the same thing. Hold up. Hold up. Who do I revive, though? I don't know. I guess the doggo. Get the doggo back up. I forgot about that move. Oh, guys, I think I'm actually screwed, man. All of his units hit too freaking hard. Yeah, but the vampires aren't dead, so I don't think you revive them. I think you just heal the one that you have. Yeah, magic is a problem. Magic is an issue. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall. I can kill the Lich. I'm kind of in a spot, though, where I'm gonna get bullied on my guy. Dude, I only kill 86 of them. That's not good. Alright, I guess we kill the Lich. He does do a double strike, so that's nice, but it's gonna hurt. Maybe I went a little too heavy as well on, like, gold gathering. I wonder if it would have been doable for me to spend some of those treasure chests that I found on XP instead, so I could get higher levels on my guy. I haven't really focused on spells very much, or on, like, optimizing my hero itself. Yeah, I think XP might be better in some circumstances, especially later on. Although I spent most of my gold. It's not like I, you know, I'm sitting on an insane amount of gold here. Guys, I'm screwed. I'm actually dead. I was feeling so confident going into this too. Yikes. Opponent is hacking? Yeah. Clear as day. They're clearly hacking. 100%. Gold is always better than more XP. It's funny because I'm seeing a lot of people say the exact opposite. But I agree, clear as day. Maybe it's winnable. No counterattack. That hurts. Leave my Sanguini alone! He has a resurrection spell available, dude! Where you going? I thought getting 30 skeleton or vampire lords would make me unbeatable, chat. It turns out that that is not quite the case. I know. Big surprise. Oh, you think it would have been fine if my opponent was not undead? Wait, why? Am I missing out on some sort of mechanic that doesn't work in the mirror matchup? Like, does the vampirism not work at all because of it? Ah. We tried so hard, guys, and we got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Game is hard, man. I feel like I did quite all right. And strategically speaking... Wait, what? The fight will start after this turn? I have no units. Did it bug out on me? Is it gonna fight me again? Oh, okay. I think it's just gonna crash. Alright. And the sense of time are ever turning. How does the Wheel of Time go? I don't remember, okay? I haven't read the whole thing.